Welcome back to the final drive, and we are back with the Wyoming Cowboys Dynasty. As you can see, time is ticking down, y'all, and we got 4 games left. UNLV, Colorado State, Utah State, and the Air Force. So now when it comes down to it, we're going to try to get through quicker. We're going to try to get through UNLV and Colorado State today. And then next one, we're going to get through Utah and Air Force, and we're going to see how things go that week 13-14 and see if we did enough to get in that conference championship game for the Mountain West Division to see if we can go ahead and stamp our ticket to get into the Pac-12, y'all. Last game, we played Nevada, and we took them out. 38-11. We did our big thing on them. And we had a pretty good game. We went over 100 yards rushing with the team. Passing was pretty good. We just routed them out, and we had a pretty good win. Philip Rush, who's up for Cowboy of the Week, had 215 yards, 2 touchdowns, 74% completion rate, did his thing. Mr. Jackson wasn't as loud as he's been with these 100 yards games, but he was still effective for sure. He still had a receiving touchdown. Farrakhan was out there, had him 93. Ishmael CC had him 5 receptions, 61 yards, and a touchdown. The boys was out there doing their thing. On defense, Kenny Parks had 8 tackles. Kobe McAllister had 6. Had a couple of tackles for a loss. And we had Bowman get to the quarterback twice. Blaine got to the quarterback once. Jalen Thompson and our boy Carrison got to the quarterback. So, for the most part, everybody was out there doing their thing. KT had 3 deflections out there against that defense. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give that Cowboy the week 2. Mr. Philip Rush, man. Mr. Philip Rush got that Cowboy of the Week with him having his 2 touchdowns, commanding that game, getting us to that victory. So congratulations, Mr. Philip Rush. And we got to see what his award is for getting Cowboy of the Week. All right, here we go. And let's shuffle it up and let's see what he gets. And them boys taking notice at him. He finally get a NIL deal. He gets a swag pack where he can go ahead and start upgrading his gear on how he wants to look for the rest of the season. Congratulations, Mr. Philip Rush, on your NIL deal. You out there playing your ass off, boy. All right, there you go, Mr. Philip Rush. Switch some of his gear up, what he choose to wear. And that's what he got with his NIL deal. Got him a little sleeve compression, got him a little QB glove there, put a little visor on his face mask, got some new Adidas kicks. So Philip is in there, man. Congratulations, Mr. Philip, on your NIL deal. All right, so now we gotta go worry about them UNLV Rebels. Big game coming up. Like I said, college, you can never underestimate anybody that you're gonna play throughout this process. So let's go ahead and take a look at their roster. All right, so they're starting quarterback right now. They have Chase Royer. Seems like he is pretty much a dual threat guy that can take off, extend the option key, mobile resistance, someone we got to worry about or watch out for. The biggest thing about their running backs, they're not fast, they're shifty. But I think it's something that we can definitely neutralize like we have with our other opponents. Of the receivers, they got one captain, Chris Lawson. He is 60 speed, 85 overall, 6'1". Have a pretty good agility that's added to him, 360 cutter, sidestep. Then they have Tashawn Lyons here, 6'1", 177. A little speed on him too, someone we might have to worry about. And then another 6'2", 212 receiver where he got press pro. Ain't no press gonna be able to stop him. So you got some pretty decent receivers out there. Offensive line seem like it's average. Hopefully we be able to put some pressure and cause some problems in the backfield. As far as their defensive line, I mean, they do have one guy, John Lewis. He's pretty fast here. We definitely gonna have to watch him as a speed rusher. DTs, they seem like they're pretty good. They could give us trouble with our inside run if we're not too careful. Linebackers, pretty decent linebackers. They have a nice will linebacker, signal caller here, workhorse, and he got wrap up that he can go in there and definitely make some tackles. And for the cornerbacks, the cornerback area is where I want to be able to see us to make plays with our wide receivers, because that doesn't seem like that's their strength. So we got to go in there. We got to make sure we take care of business. All right, let's go ahead and see what we running for the first quarter, y'all. And this look like it's moments. And there we go. We kicked off and we're at it. And they starting the ball. They starting it off by running the ball. 1 yard reception. We got them down to a 3rd and 6, and they barely didn't convert. Made it 3rd and inches, and now it's our turn. Just that fast. Great job to our defense. And here's Kelman. Kelman kicking us off with some runs, and he is doing his thing, and we converted. And it's time for us to jump in, y'all. Let's go.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Creates a little room.
There we go. Nice run. Kelman say he got some juice too. I know we've been talking a lot about Mr. Brian Jackson, but Kelman got some burn in him too. All right, we're gonna have to make something shake. We're gonna have to make something shake. Come on, Mr. Phillip Rush. That's my bad. I waited till the last minute to want to throw it to Ishmael, and I did an unnecessary spin move.
They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch taken just.
That's all right. We're gonna bounce back. All right, penalty on us. And here we go, man. And wow, Bill Davis broke off a 36-yard run. That's not a good look. That is not a good look. And just like that, they are in the red zone. And we got to do something. Come on, Mr. Bowman. Good stop. Good stop.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh.
And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion.
You're gonna have to pass it on me, buddy. You're gonna have to pass it on me, buddy. And there you go. Just that fast. They are on the board. So our offense, we're gonna have to make something shake. And there we go. Farrakhan Jr. answered the call. And now we back running the ball. And we need Jackson to kind of break off and kind of do something for us. So now we're in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what we're gonna go ahead and run. And we are on offense. All right. It's 7-3, y'all. They working it downfield, and we just got to see if we can get something going here. Only thing we've been able to do is put a field goal up, and their offense has been marching. We need our defense to kind of do something to make some changes, like get some stops like that. That's gonna hurt us every time, and that's why we're in a situation that we're in, going into the final 2 minutes of the second half. Of the first half. We don't want them to score, but things like this we can't do.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right
For sure. 3rd and 5. We only really want to give up a field goal. Great job, McAllister, getting up in there. That's what we needed. That's definitely what we needed. We do not need a roughing the kicker on this right now.
He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up.
All right, we still in it. We don't need to panic. We just need to convert.
7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can treat.
Brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He's got it down the middle.
There we go.
Really nice pickup there.
There we go. Sometimes people forget about the Blanc, man. The Blanc be coming through on some pretty good, decent plays.
Scanning the field, it's Rush.
Right there. Ooh, that was risky. That was risky.
Example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Yep. Hey, y'all better recognize and understand who that boy is. Y'all better recognize and understand who that boy is. I've been trying to tell y'all for a little second now.
To get this guy going, just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Let's go ahead and call the timeout. Our goal is the score. Plan A is the score. Plan B is to at least get a field goal.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains.
Come on.
Might be
Come on.
calling a home run. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the middle.
Ooh, my goodness. I'm playing with fire, y'all. I'm playing with fire. Come here, Jackson. Come here.
So much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. This time
Get in
he's
there.
got it.
Timeout. We got a choice to make, fellas. I'm gonna make it. And hope Ishmael can come through the clutch for me. And that's touchdown. And that's just that fast. We are back in the game. Sometimes you gotta bet on your team. Let's see what we're running for the second half.
2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock.
We back the moments.
Practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All right, guys, a delightful.
We are 10-10 going into a half. As you can see, our offense is clicking. If we can convert, our offense is clicking right now. We just got to stop their run game. They can't pass on us. We just got to stop their run game. If we do that, we're gonna take off in this game for sure.
They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
All right, back to moments. Here we go. Incomplete pass by Phillip Rush. We 2nd and 10. He got a 2-yard rush. Can he convert? And he threw the ball away. So now we're going ahead and punting. Our defense is now on the field and trying to stop them while they already at the 50. And here we go, man. Bill Davis with a 20-yard rush. That's what I'm saying. We got to be able to stop the run. Good sack. Good sack by Jalen. That was a big sack. And let's see if that set us up into making some type of play here.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long,
You got that? And we got him. Another sack. I see you out there, Garrison. Big sack. Big sack. All right, that gives our offense another chance to come out here and make something happen. All right. Nice little run. 3rd and 2. We didn't get it, man. I mean, they got Mr. Brian Jackson. They got him locked down right now. And here we go. They're getting great field position again where we have to come in and try to make a stop. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Can we make another stop? That's the question.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They go right back to it.
Good job. Kick that field goal. They went for it. That was kind of crazy. They got bold and see what happened. Now we out there. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50.
You play with Ishmael if you want to on that side. You better hope that cornerback is not in cover 3.
Looking to throw, it's Rush. Under fire.
Ishmael. What in the hell was that? Your hands on the ball, you got to bring that down. That costed us big time. Now here we go. Now we got to deal with this offense and look at them marching down the field once again. 2nd and 5. They keep getting in position to be able to score. 3rd and 2. And here we go. Now they in the red zone. They put a lot of pressure on us, y'all. Now we got to see what we're going to run for this last quarter. They put a lot of pressure on us just now. And we're going to finish the game on defense.
Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They go to the draw. Pulled down at the 11.
Good play. That man is at 109 yards rushing on us. And y'all don't think it's a problem?
Motion from the wide receiver.
Watch him.
Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he... Let's go! With the run.
Good tackle, Smith.
He is good scrimmage.
If we can get a field goal out of this whole sequence, that's a win.
Back to pass.
Oh, he got up in there. Pressure's on you now, Phillip. Mr. NLR man. Pressure on you. You got your deal. You got your little fancy little swagger. Show us what that's about. Remember, in these lower 5 conference in the Mountain West, not about overall. It's about your division record that's going to get you into that conference championship. That's why this is important.
Motion from the wide out. To the air, it's Rush. Calls it in. Didn't pick up.
Ishmael, you better catch everything that come your way. the way you dropped that ball and caused that fumble. That might have been a turning point of the game.
Gets rid of it.
3:35. 3:35. We need to convert.
From inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion.
That's no reason that should have happened. They barely rushed 4. They rushed 3.
Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner will be knocked down. Back on the field.
Good job.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, the inside kid.
Good job. That's what we needed. Jack, you've been quiet for a little bit of this season. Jack started off as a star, and we haven't heard cat, dog, or nothing from him yet. Get to him. I know you lying. Y'all better stop playing with me. Mr. Phillip Rush, time is ticking. It's ticking, man. Make some. They're rushing 3.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory.
They're not playing with Mr. Brian Jackson.
Not just ahead for 1 out to the 16. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake.
Get that ball out of there.
And as he throws.
Ooh, my goodness. Them boys came to play.
Wants to throw. It's Rush.
What kind of pass? Boy.
And incomplete on the deep ball. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away.
All right, I don't know what's going on, but my players, I don't know if it was the travel to Las Vegas. I don't know what it is. It being a road game, I have no clue. But they ain't playing what we've been playing like what we've been seeing these past few games.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down.
Good.
Pressure is on the way.
Sack, boy.
And down he goes at the 30.
Don't let them play with you with a play action.
Pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell.
Get to him
defense was not
again.
buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Second down, he'll throw it. There's the pressure.
There you go. That's what we want. That's what we want right there.
I think he's showing you it's not there.
All right, so we're going to run this.
The head coach loves to
We're
see
going
his
to run
quarterback
this.
make that kind of decision.
Safeties. Y'all going to have to come up big.
He's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his tight end.
Nope. Defense once again came through. You can't get too many more chances like this. You got to make something happen. Brian, y'all got to make something happen. There we go.
Fires complete.
There we go.
Just getting the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
You got the first down. You got the first down. I see you, Terry Kelman.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One of my running backs going to have to do something. Get that ball out of there.
Fires to the right.
Good job.
Big fella to
Our safety net pace.
really nice
Tight
pickup
end.
on that one as they get it to the 36.
Looks like we got a little rhythm going, y'all.
Run the shotgun.
It's the Brian Jackson time. There we go.
They knock him down.
We just had to see it. We just had to see it.
It's a pickup of 6. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Pace. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back
3rd and 4. This is huge. This is huge.
Shotgun snap.
Get that ball out of there.
Slithers into space.
Brian, you got to hit it hard, man. What we doing? We going for it. Oh, my goodness.
Trying to preserve the lead. We've reached
This is where it counts. This is where the Cowboy Code matters.
this offense to get things done. He'll try
The
to
ball
throw
out of
and
there.
pick up the first
Take
down.
it. There you go.
Gonna try
Get
to
down.
himself.
That's first down.
He saw just enough daylight Jackson get it done with his legs. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
I'll take that. I'll take that 5 yards. It's something. End zone is right there, fellas. You can smell it.
Second down, they'll go to the
Get that ball out of there.
Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Blank ain't gonna be catching passes like that, brother.
They'll run it from the gun. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short.
This is it. Coach decided to run it. Now we gotta get that ball out of there. Oh my goodness. It's just one of those games, fellas. It's just one of those games. Things didn't happen the way we needed them to happen.
The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout.
Things just didn't happen the way we needed them to happen.
As much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback on the keep. Out with 30 seconds remaining. Line is set on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Warrior.
Better not. That saved us a timeout. I don't know what more the defense could have done in this 4th quarter, y'all. The defense gave Phillip Rush, Ishmael CC, and Brian Jackson every opportunity to go out there and put some points on the board. And this is the last opportunity, and you get to keep a timeout. Get that ball downfield. You have to call a timeout. We're going to have to get that ball downfield, Phillip, or out of bounds. That ain't going to cut it. That was a good drop because that's not going to cut it, man. We got to get that ball downfield. We don't have a timeout, man.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
There we go. That's the only thing I can ask for. Get that ball downfield. It all comes down to this. Can we do a Wyoming Cowboy miracle right now? You got time. And he launches it. And that's ball game. Tough loss. Tough loss. We came in, our offense was sluggish. We didn't do what we needed to do. And therefore, UNLV Rebels, they got that victory. Big win for them. We got to go and we got to take that back and understand, try to figure out what went wrong for us. All right, when you look at that game, Phillip had a tough 51% passing, you know, a touchdown, interception, but things just wasn't going. He threw the ball 35 times, only converted 18. Brian Jackson, man, they had him in a blender. He couldn't get nothing going, and as you can see, this team goes based off of how he goes on our offense. We had some big drops that happened. Farrakhan dropped one, especially in the end zone, that could have put us up, you know, early in that game. It just didn't happen. That hurt us big time. Defense stepped up where I need defense to step up too. We had a couple of sacks that was going on, a pass deflection here and there, but we just didn't get the job done, and that's where we ended up now. And now we have to go ahead and we have to worry about, I believe, Utah State is next. We just got to put this game behind us. We 4-2 in the division. UNLV is 3-1. We got to win it out because our goal is to get to that Mountain West championship game. All right, and here we are. We got to play the battle for the bronze boot. This is a big game that we got coming up here. Even though Colorado State, they 2-6, they not in the conference. They got moved up to the Pac-12, but they struggling in that Pac-12. They 0-5. So we look like we might be taking a spot in that Pac-12 if we can continue to get these wins and get where we need to go. But like I say, it's bad blood. There's no love lost with this week's matchup between rivals Wyoming and Colorado State. I couldn't agree more, and we are pissed about losing that game. Now, before we head and look at that week, let's take a look at some of these previous games. Alabama beat Mississippi State 44-36. It was a better opponent, but now Alabama is getting ready to have to run that gauntlet, which I'm happy to see. Penn State took care of business against Wake Forest. Virginia Tech beat South Carolina. That was a big game. Miami tried to hang in there against Georgia in the SEC, but Georgia went ahead and got that win. Of course, Baylor won. Illinois did their thing and beat Iowa. North Carolina State beat the JMU. Nebraska beat Oklahoma. No, Nebraska lost to Oklahoma State. That was a big loss from Nebraska. Big win for Oklahoma State. Ohio State went ahead and beat Louisville. That was a big matchup. Ole Miss beat Memphis. USC and Oregon. Oregon went down. USC is still undefeated. Oregon got to get it together. Duke and Clemson was a big game, and Duke took care of business, and they beat Clemson. I guess you can consider it as an upset, even though Duke is showing that they're a great team in that ACC. Florida took care of Georgia Tech. Minnesota beat Iowa State. Oklahoma beat Arkansas. And then you had Auburn and LSU, another great game. And LSU pulled it off and gave Auburn their first loss of the season. Another great game, and Florida State won. This week, Texas A&M and Baylor got to go at it. Baylor should win that game. Virginia Tech and North Carolina State. Virginia Tech can win that game. They're playing at home. Auburn got to be careful with Mississippi State. They are a pretty good opponent. You have Indiana and Ohio State. Now, Indiana, they did lose that game for the first time a couple of weeks ago. But Ohio State is a pretty good opponent. But Indiana is the defending champions. You got Duke. That should be an easy win. Oregon better be careful against Kansas. You got Nebraska against Arkansas, Big 12 matchup. Tulane is now ranked 17, and they got to go play New Mexico State. Florida State should get this win. Georgia and Florida, this might be the game of the week, y'all. This is the game of the week. Two unbeatens about to go toe-to-toe on this game. Illinois and Wisconsin go at it. You got North Carolina versus Clemson. Clemson better be careful with North Carolina. LSU better be careful against Ole Miss. You got Missouri taking on Oklahoma. Houston takes on Texas Tech. Tennessee versus Miami. Tennessee better not sleep on Miami, especially with them being 0-2 in the division. Penn State should win that game. California versus USC. USC is look like they're trying to head to an undefeated record. Michigan, can they bounce back and knock off Louisville? And then you got Alabama playing Memphis. Still waiting for them last couple of games for their gauntlet to start. Now, Colorado State, we don't really have to take a look at their roster. Well, you know what? Let's go do it, just out of respect. Never should underestimate your opponent and what they bring to the table, because this is what we struggle with. We struggle with these dual threat type of quarterbacks. Now here you got a pure runner and Zion Chris, who can run the ball as a quarterback, and we got to deal with that. And they got some pretty good running backs. That seems to be our Achilles heel. It's not really the passing game. We don't really worry about that. We're pretty formidable in the passing game. They have a pretty decent line. I'm not worried there. Their defensive line is kind of similar to what we play with UNLV. But the most part, we just have to be able to stop them. They have a 97 speed corner here we have to worry about. So we have to really worry about just routing him up, because he's going to be holding Ishmael. So we're not going to be able, unless Ishmael beat him off the line, we're not going to really be able to do certain things. We're just going to have to have Ishmael route him up. That's going to be the best thing to do to be able to beat this team. So we got the Battle of the Bronze Boot coming up. So let's go ahead and get to it.
In the West, a border battle that brings together two schools fighting for a bronze boot.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we running for this game here, starting off in the first quarter. And we gonna be running defense, y'all.
The Cowboys will put turbo to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh my goodness. And they the color of the turf. We ain't gonna let that happen. Colorado State 1652, previous meets 112. Okay. They seem like they've been getting we about to wrap that up. We about to wrap that up. That's what's about to happen. Let's get it. I'm not playing no games.
They did a great job focusing in on the
Coach Chill. We had a stern talking to. We good now. Let's lock in.
They executed Jesse and they took home that bronze boot.
It was impressive to watch them just handle their emotions in that game. That's a big part of this rivalry, right? Just simply do the best job of it. The game's going to have ebbs and flows. Whoever's most in control by the end of the game, I think, is the team that wins.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Put that down. He caught that?
Good job running that route.
I'm gonna tell you, CPU sometimes be having some glue on them gloves, so they be doing some amazing things catching that ball.
They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens it.
And y'all need to stop lollygagging to the ball. Get to it. Attack it.
Rams want to move quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Gives it on the option.
There you go, Jack. Attack it. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's see what they do on third down.
Right back again. We ain't playing.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So Wyoming's offense has the ball for the first time. And David, they've got
Now this right here,
full of carrying more than his share of the weight.
you better lock in and you better lock in fast. We is not having a game like we had last time.
For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter. He can be that sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when
There we go.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out.
John, we got a two-headed monster.
Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down.
Get that ball out. Come on, Phillip. Come on. Second and 16. Remember, that play behind us.
After the loss on the last play. Hand off from the shotgun.
Good run, Terry. 3rd and 9. That's manageable right here.
They gotta come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Rush.
Get it out.
Looking down the middle.
What an overthrow.
The target on that one. Gotta put it on his body. The Cowboys will call on their punch.
Should we start getting getting a little nervous, y'all, with the defense? The offense performing like this?
Then he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times.
We're going through a stretch of games where it seems like we're playing pretty sluggish, and I genuinely don't like it.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical. I think up front they got to do a better job getting.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be interesting what these spots look like by next season.
To the ground, he's got it again. Picks up the first down, still moving. To keep it going. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads it left. Wide open down.
Coverage, because they
The Rams want to
out there struggling in that coverage like that.
They'll test the right side. Wrestled down at the 8 yards without scoring. To the air on second down. Makes the catch. That completion has the
And the separation they are getting on us is crazy.
Rams will try to punch it in on first and goal.
Here come the tush push.
They'll try to get it in with the
Oh, they didn't need that.
Wide open. We'll take a lot of vision because the blocking was
if we're not able to convert anything and turn this drive into a point, so we might be in trouble. Get that ball out, Phillip. That was a good. Pace is being an underrated pass catcher, man. And we got to get him more involved in the game plan because he's be coming through in the clutch.
The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play.
There we go.
Right back on the football, ready to run another.
I don't know why I feel like Jackson took a bad angle there. But we'll take the 4 yards. We're not going to cry over spilled milk. We're just going to make it happen.
Back to pass on second down.
Get that ball out. Phillip, you holding on to the ball too long, man. Don't you run that ball. And Phillip fought the best way. I mean, Brian fought the best way he can, but why are we running the ball in that situation?
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll bounce out of bounds and they'll
And we're back, just like that, trying to make a stop.
play action on first down. And they couldn't make the connection of the Bronze Boot Trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC department.
Football. They ain't fumbling, huh?
Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time.
No, we drove him back. They gave him forward progress. That's what's up. That's what's up.
So this should be a great matchup.
When you're coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. Into this one, they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
The short hand, it's Brown. Short game.
We need a stop. We need a stop.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Up that seam again. We caught that. Oh, goodness. I feel like he running the same play, and we letting him do it.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for
Good tackle, good tackle.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
Good tackle. We don't want to give up a field goal. All right, let's see what we're running for the second quarter.
Taking it in the end zone here. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
We're running full.
Lots of time left and ready to go back. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
What's going on, Wyoming football? We was having a great stretch, and now we getting cooked. We are down 2 scores in one of the most important games of the season. We got to figure this out. We got to figure it out fast, fellas. We need to lead this drive with some points on the board.
Chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
At this point in the game, I feel like
First down.
running it and throwing
Jackson, I don't know what's going on with you, but you got to tighten it up fast, my boy.
I also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know
There you go.
I got to put some good possession.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback adapting. Just gets rid
Now, I don't know if y'all saw my tight end, but my tight end ran a completely different route than what he was supposed to run. Hence, that's why we ended up in the situation that we ended up in.
unloads to the wideout. Working the man at the 38, it'll be 1st down. The
I need need y'all to tighten the hell up. And I mean that with everything in me.
If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Quick release by the QB.
This first.
This drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air.
Philip, there's no such thing as, oh my goodness.
Makes the grab.
I see you, DeBlanc. Ishmael over there got his hands on his knees. Talking about he tired.
First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
There we go, Mr. Jackson.
They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Right there. Like I said, it ain't no way to sugarcoat it. What we need.
Then he makes a play in
And
the
KT heard me.
reading the pass, and that's
Real players step up when we need to.
Unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking down the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Good job. Good job.
And the Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the ground, it's Jackson.
There you go. That's first down. That's first down. Now we feeling good. Now we got them boys running that ball. Come here. I wanted a quick juke to the right, but that's all right. That's all right. Show him something.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. A lot of room there. You'll pick up a few.
I know some of y'all was looking like, throw that ball. I wasn't about to let Philip do me like that.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Rock up. Rock up. There we go, Ishmael. Just like that, 14-14, y'all.
Extra point here will tie the game.
We are back in there.
Ball is near him. He's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Run the gun, running back on the
There you go. There we go. These boys are stepping up now.
and the Rams.
Everybody coming to play a little bit.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Sit them down. Keep everything in front of us. That's what we talking about now, fellas. Keep everything in front of us.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Put that down. We are not playing. Tell them, KT.
Knock the ball to the ground.
We ain't playing with them.
The Rams decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
We got a chance to put up 21 unanswered points before halftime.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Give to the back. They dug themselves out of a 14-0
I should have veered a little bit to the left. I over-anticipated.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Rush. Stand down the middle.
Yep.
And knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Gotta be more careful. Gotta be more careful.
The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs.
We feeling good now.
Pulls and fires complete.
First down by Ishmael.
Back in line to pick up the first down. And the Cowboys
I see what's going on over here.
from the red
He
zone,
tried to set
looking
me
for
up.
space.
He tried to say he released me. He released Ishmael. He tried to set me up,
Know the situation,
but I wasn't
know
going
the game
for
of
it.
football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away.
We're gonna try this again.
Get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Oh my goodness, them boys is fast.
Downfield. He It's on third down through the air.
You gotta make that catch, man. You gotta make that catch. It's like something that we can't give the other team. And we missed the field goal. That's gonna hurt us. That's something that we're gonna need going down in the future. So we're gonna have to see.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
There we go. Check that down. Good tackle. I don't like how I look with number 10. We're gonna have to put that pressure on him. Did he? What a catch. I can't even hate on that. What a catch.
From the gun again, looking for room. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Wants to fire on second down. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw.
We gotta fix that up. We're getting routed up. We're getting routed up.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll throw it. Makes the catch.
We're gonna do this. We gotta get to him fast. We gotta get to him fast, fellas.
They'll give it to the back.
Good job.
He is going.
You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Y'all let him catch that?
First down from the 28.
We do not want them to score.
It's a reverse.
Put that down.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Throws for the end zone.
Ooh, that was close. I was on it too, but Bowman ain't got the athleticism to do what I wanted him to do. Let's be honest about that.
Room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long.
What are y'all doing?
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they've taken the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin.
All right.
Update.
We battled back. It was looking bleak a little bit, but we battled back a little bit. So I ain't mad at that. We was down 14-0, and now it's 17-14. So good job. All right, we going into moments. And here we go. We got the kickoff, and it's time for us to go make something happen. Phillip Rush got it going. We 3rd and 3 right now. And great reception by our boy Charlie, tight end. And we back at him. We got to find a way to get Brian Jackson back on doing his Brian Jackson things. Pace, man. Pace be coming through for the clutch for us. We marching it downfield. We getting into that red zone. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 5. And it's time for us to jump in, make something happen. Now, let's see what we can do.
Ball at the 31, third and short coming.
The goal is see if we can get Farrakhan in that soft spot.
To throw, it's Rush.
But at the same time, oh my goodness. And that'll do it. Giving them the ball back like that, that'll do it, y'all. And now here they go marching it downfield. And Kenny Parks with an interception. One thing we got to do is give it up for this defense, because this defense be bailing me out. I tell you. Right there. Touchdown. Just that fast. How something can change thanks to the defense. We are up 21-17, y'all. What a game. What a game. and see if defense can come out here and do it for us once again. There's an injury. Left guard Tanner is down. 3-yard reception. We got him 3rd and 4. And they converted, man. And here they go. Andrew Paul is coming down, and he is getting reception after reception. And we got to slow that down a little bit. 2nd and 5. And now it's 3rd and 1. Can we get a stop? Nope. The quarterback is on fire, scrambling and scrambling and scrambling. And this halfback, man, he's getting more reception. Look at this. The halfback is getting more receptions than the receivers at this point. All right, we got him at 3rd and 8. Can we get a stop? That's the biggest thing. Can we get a stop by applying a little bit of pressure on him?
Red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go. That's what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Are they going for it? All right, 4th quarter, y'all. Let's see what we're running. Let's see what we ending the game with. We ending the game on offense. This is a big play. Big play for a big time stop. Let's go, defense. Let's shut it down. Get to him. He got too much time. And he held on to it. Last thing we wanted to give them a fresh set of downs to make a play. That's when you gotta have faith in your defense. Watch number 6. Good job. Good job at that line.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now the play fake.
Don't let him do that. Get to him. I see you, Jack. I see you, Jack. Here we go. Is this 4th down territory for them? We gonna see. Watch a quick pass. Watch a quick pass. Jack on him. Jack on him. That's what I'm talking about. They going for a field goal, y'all. That's what we needed. And here we are. Here we are. We got the lead. We can take some time off the clock. It'll be great if we can go down and get a touchdown and make this a 2-score game, or a field goal to make it a touchdown type of game. Only 2 options that we have, y'all.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense.
Come on, Brian. You got to open this up.
Leads it with the back. Tried to move that.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep
Looking at Mr. DeBlanc here, if we can get Mr. DeBlanc going. Right there. Right there. This boy is underrated on this team. This boy is underrated on this team. Him and Pace, they be coming up in the clutch for me. I'll take the 1st down. It don't got to be a home run hitter. It don't got to, hey, Brian, it don't got to be a home run hitter. That's what I'm talking about.
Because of that, he can wear defenses down. There's 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter. They become big gains.
Didn't get much on 1st
I'm
down.
going to play action. I don't know if Pace will be able to get to it.
Off the play fake.
I wanted to block.
On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
Look at them boys go.
Gets it inside the 5.
Now, I do like the fact that College kept his word about if that cornerback back is turned, he's not going to be able to go and make a miraculous play, and he couldn't do it.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
Go for it.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
Like I said, our goal is to get in that end zone and make this a 2-score game. This is big. This is big. This is big.
He's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme.
Touchdown. This is the Cowboys way. This is why they brought Coach Chill in here. To do what he just did. Do I think if they score, can they get a 2-point conversion on us? I don't know. I have to trust my defense.
Inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll run the
There you go, Swarmer. That was a great catch. But this is what defense we need something here. We don't want them to convert. Watch that quick outside. Them plays don't work. There you go. There you go. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. This is a big time stop for us if we can get it. Get to him. Get to him. Oh my. There you go. Big stop. Big stop.
Perhaps feeling
We're going to chew clock and get up out of here.
the Cowboy offense on its way out. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of difference. No one up by more than a
Pick up, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Rush. Got the back.
Like I said, we're going to chew clock and get up out of here. We just got to convert. That's the only thing we got to do. We got to convert. Nothing more, nothing less.
Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
First down.
First down marker and still running.
Kelman is trying to show he's still that guy. And I ain't mad at him.
The offense ripping off a nice run there.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
Them boys running that ball now.
Nice pickup on
That two-headed monster is showing.
36, it'll be first down.
Now we got them diving into them timeouts. This is what we want. This is what we want.
For their offense.
I don't care how many people you got out over there.
Run him until they stop him. He's got to give up a couple at
What you say, Kelman? You gonna get this first down?
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
That's why I believe in what Kelman tells me. If Kelman tells me he gonna get a first down, he gonna get a first down.
Game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down
That should do it, fellas.
early attack on this second and
Another
short.
first down should do it. And we up out of here. Smooth sailing.
On the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground. Going to take
We
a
had
knee.
no chance in this game being down 0 and 14.
Mustard takes home a victory in a round
And there we go, y'all.
beats Colorado State, and
There
the
we go.
Cowboys will be hooting and hollering well into the night. That will put the wrap on things from here for David
The
Pollack
battle
and
of the
Jesse
Golden
Palmer. I'm
Boot
Rick
is
Davis.
complete.
You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And Phillip Rush is the player of the game. Big bounce back game, baby. Big bounce back game. Big game, big game. Phillip Rush, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 72% completion rate, 247 yards. Got him player of the game. Brian Jackson got back to doing Brian Jackson stuff. So did Terry Kelman, man. Them boys was a 1-2 punch that was going back and forth, killing that defense. Ishmael had some big plays. Farrakhan had some big plays, man. I'm so proud of him. And DeBlanc, when he do get the ball, he makes some plays for us too. Sandy out there. I see you, boy, Luke Sandy. Got 10 pancakes. Quentin Harris been kind of quiet, but he got a couple of pancakes out there, did his thing. Dylan and McAllister, my safeties, was out there hitting, getting them tackles, doing whatever they had to do to get us to win that game. We didn't really see no sacks, but we did see some interceptions. My 2 starting cornerbacks took care of business out there. I appreciate it. We won a Golden Boot. We did exactly what we needed to do. We are now 7-3 on the season, y'all. Now that we took care of business, let's go take a look at recruiting and see where we at. I know some things kind of shaping up here, and we are in a battle with Tennessee still for Ojeda And let's take a look here. We did a hard sway for him, and is it enough if we want to get him? No. I mean, we got in this one, we have some D's, some D pluses. Can we get him into a C plus? Maybe so. Maybe we can do a sway and try to sway him in that way of looking at some C plus stuff, as long as we keep playing time in there. So let's see what we can try to sway here. So here we go. Let's see if we can sway this one. Let's see if we can sway this one while still DMing the player, keeping it there. This one, he's not even looking our way, I don't think, unless we put so much on him. So we just gonna have to, we offer him a scholarship. He not looking our way. We just gonna go ahead and remove him off the board. This halfback Junior Duff, we're still in good standing with him. At this point, we did do a hard sell, so I could take that off. I mean, we can invite him for a visit. I can put 10 on, but we're pretty set. We're the only one sent him a scholarship, and he's looking at us, so I think we're in good spot to get him. This guy is a deal breaker, but we're still up there on his list. We're still up there on Jalir's list as well. We're close to getting him at least before Tennessee, Alabama, these other schools get involved. We still got him. Should I go ahead and do a visit? Probably at least for maybe the right guard. All these guys are far. That's the only thing when it comes to it. These guys are far, trying to schedule a visit for them and get them through the door. But we're right at the end, so best thing we can do is promise some playing time. Best thing we can do, promise some playing time. This wide receiver, he's not looking at us. We did put some points on him, but he's not looking. He's not interested. Not interested. Now these quarterbacks, we're still on their radar, so I'm gonna keep that there. He's about to go into his top 5, so we're gonna keep that here, and then that's when we're gonna go ahead and try to start hard selling and everything. Here we got this DT. It looked like we're good there. We're still battling Delaware for Sean Zolik at the end of the day. And with him being fully scouted, he has speed, acceleration, a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of awareness. That's why I say I'm not going all. I have a couple of quarterbacks that's looking at us, which is a good thing. We got Mike here. We got quite a few people that are still looking at us, which is good. We're first on their list as they're getting ready to go into their top 5. We got this DT here. He's still kind of looking at things. So we're in a good spot for a lot of these guys. So if we wanted to, we could take this 40 like Junior Duff, and we can go ahead and try to schedule that visit, get him to come in, and we could talk to him about playing time, because it looks like we could lose Mr. Brian Jackson for sure. So it's just now getting him through the door. Anyway, with this DT, if we want, he's not ready for a visit. Who else is ready for a visit? This looks like Ryan, and he doesn't have enough for us to do that visit, so we're gonna get on up out of there, and we're gonna head to the next week. All right, we got 2 more games left in the season. We're gonna have to battle Utah here. That's a big game coming up for week 10 that we're gonna have to do. We're gonna take a look at recruiting again once we're ready for that. Right now, bowl projections. Let's look at bowl projections and see where are we. And right now, we're looking at the Hawaii Bowl against Delaware. We've been invited to a bowl, so that's pretty cool. We still want to move up into a different bowl, but we are invited to a bowl game. And for the conference of where we at right now and what we battling for, UNLV with that win, that was big. That was big for them to beat us. What they have left is they also have to play. Oh, they beat the crap out of Arizona. That's tough. So they have to play Air Force, Utah State, and Nevada, so they can go and not lose again in a conference and go to that championship game. And we would have to win out. We can't lose anymore. So that's tough. That can be the only thing that's blocking us from getting to that Mount West championship game, where Stanford is look like they're in a pretty good lead to get to that championship game. If we don't get to the championship game to be able to win it, y'all, we may be deadlocked to stay in the Mountain West once again. And that'll be a big thing because we're trying to get to the Pac-12 to upgrade conference prestige and to be able to win a national championship, you know, by playing better opponents. But who knows, we may have to take this time too to get our team right, so we can't really trip about that. So it's all good. Before we get out of here, y'all, let's go ahead and take a look at last week's games and see what was the outcome. So Pittsburgh blasted Wake Forest. Wake Forest couldn't get on board. Told you about Texas A&M. Texas A&M took care of Baylor. Virginia Tech beat North Carolina State. Auburn beat Mississippi State. Indiana goes down again. Ohio State won. That knocks Indiana out of playoff contention right now. That was big. We knew what Duke was going to do. Oregon took care of business. Nebraska beat Arkansas. Tulane got them another dub right now. We got Florida State that won. This was the game of the week. Let's take a look at this box score because I'm so curious of what happened. DJ Langway, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. Man, Stockton went off 390 yards, 5 touchdowns in that game. Running wasn't really there. Eugene Wilson had 8 receptions, 112 yards. On Georgia side, man, London Humphreys and Landon Rawlin, they went off. Both had over 100 and something yards in that game. That is crazy. Big game that just happened. Also, we had Clemson and North Carolina. Clemson took care of business. UCLA beat Boise State. LSU went ahead and took care of Ole Miss. Colorado went down to Arizona State. Oklahoma beat Missouri. Texas Tech blasted Houston. Miami couldn't get the win against Tennessee. Penn State is still on the roll. USC is no longer undefeated. Cal beat them, y'all. Big win by Cal. Huge loss by USC. Louisville beat Michigan. Michigan can't get it together, and Alabama is steady skating. I think Alabama's gonna have some trouble in them playoffs. But other than that, if you like what you see, definitely let me know. We got 2 games left in the season. I appreciate y'all hanging in there. Like I said, this series is for y'all. So if it's anything different you want to see, anything you like, anything you don't like, please don't hesitate to put it in the comments. I want to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for chilling with the Final Drive. Until next time, salute.